What is up, guys? Stevie, we're sketching things. Just kind of a rambling chat video today. I've still got an unboxing to upload, so I don't know when I'll do that. But yeah, what's in my pocket today? No surprise, the Shiro F95T and the Strider SMF recurve with the hinder lock bar. I took some time yesterday. I had taken this apart on video, put it back together, and I had re-greased it, but I didn't really clean it well enough, and I don't think I greased it enough, and it just wasn't great action. And so I took it apart again yesterday, took the time to really clean everything, and it's a lot smoother now. The action on these, some of these older ones are, on all my other older ones, are just phenomenal. This one's just a little bit different, so I don't know if it just needs worked in, because like I said, it was a practically brand new knife too, or some of those earlier ones, just different action. It was funny because some guy in the Strider group asked, like, how do you like your Striders, you know, drop shut, this or that, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, each one of them, I mean, they're kind of similar, but they're kind of different too. Like, each one is a little different. So that's that. We're just gonna, this is kind of just be an update video and a bitching video and what, you know, just kind of an all-in-one video. So hold on one second. I'm in my new neighborhood and I'm talking to my phone. I don't want my neighbors to think I'm crazy, but well, that's my banker. So I just wanted to see how the house is coming along, see if the stone guy's working it. It's Sunday. It's my anniversary today, 18 years. But since it fell on like a Sunday, we didn't do anything. We went and saw a movie last night, Sound of Freedom. Pretty good movie, sad movie. It's a movie I don't think you want to watch more than once. It's making some progress. They think they're gonna have us in here the second week of August, and I highly doubt it. I seriously doubt the second week of August, but we will see. Selling a bunch of, it's funny because, like, okay, so we're moving, and we had a showing last week or something, and I needed to put everything away in our house we're selling, and I'm moving. I'm talking with Dave because we were talking about maybe doing a trade or something. I'm like, and I talk about this all the time. I think it's just this repeated thing with me. I am constantly talking about the same thing when I do like a knife sale. They just poured the driveway last week. Hold on. I don't know if you get seeing that, but it's just like this ongoing, and then I feel better. Like you know, like Dave and I were talking, I feel a lot better. There were times last year where I was buying multiple knives a week, and I looked at what I bought this year, and I'm still buying more. And yeah, the prices have just kind of gone up on what I buy, but I'm trying to be more selective, and not just because a knife is available that I buy it. Like yesterday was a perfect example. Hinderer dropped skinny slicers, non-flipper skinny slicer XM18 3.5 inch. If you guys want one, I checked earlier today and there were still a couple available on their site. They dropped that, and a couple hours later there were still tons available. I mean, any color option you wanted. I checked this morning and there was a couple color options still available, and I was this close. But it's a knife I don't need. But last year, or maybe earlier this year even, just because there was a drop, I would have tried to get in on it. So I'm getting better that way. I really thought about it. I'm like, I don't really need another XM18 right now, you know? So I'm just trying to get better at that, I don't know, my impulse control with having to have something new all the time. So I'm selling a bunch because, like I said, I was all of a sudden we were getting ready, and I've got stuff scattered everywhere because I don't know. My wife's got one of these tables upstairs with all these drawers in it, and I've got knives in there, and I had knives because I was just getting everything put away into the safe, and it's like, you think that's where most of the stuff would be. No, it's just scattered throughout the house, and I had some in my dresser, some in my wife's dresser, and I'm just like carrying them around like, just handfuls at a time, and my wife's like, is that necessary? And I was like, no, not really. So I'm just like selling some. I'm actually sending one off to Dave to check out. That Medford Fat Daddy, but that's for sale. We've got an SMF for sale, the H2 G2. I don't, I've carried it at work. It's a user. The blade's got some scuff marks on it. That's one of those ones, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm fine with keeping it. But it was like, I'm like, how many freaking, one, how many striders do I need? Two, what, I don't know. It was just kind of obnoxious. I sold the coning Arius. That didn't last long. I had plans to buy that. I bought that, and I got such a good price, and I just sold it for what I bought it for. I was going to send it off and mod it, but at the end of the day, while I had it, I thought I was going to carry it for a while. I just, and it's probably one of those things. I've bought that knife 3 times. I'll probably buy one again in the future. It's a knife I like. I just don't like it enough. Like, I like it when I don't have it, and then when I have it, I don't carry it, if that makes sense. Sold the Medford, which you guys probably didn't. I bought that last fall. The Micro Praetorian, the old school Micro Praetorian. Got the Medford Slim, the Midi Marauder up. Trying to think what else I've got up for sale. I can't really remember. I'm debating selling a custom strider, double gunner grip, Nightmare Grind. I like that knife a lot too, but I've got another custom SMF that I like better. And when I go to grab a custom SMF to carry, that's the one I grab. So we'll see. Just fun stuff. Just some updates. Truck video. Oh, here's the gripe, man. Holy shit. So one, my guy, I go to get in my truck, and one of my guys was driving it, and they always move my seat because they're all a lot shorter than me. But somehow he programmed it, and it was no issue because I'd get in and start the truck, and the memory seat was always set to me. So I'd always go back to where my mirror settings and everything, and somehow they fucked that up. I hate that when people mess with your seat, because you get it perfect, right? And your mirror's perfect, and it's perfect when I'm towing something, and that's fine. Like, they move it, but I don't even know why they jerked around with the memory, reprogrammed the memory seat. My black 3500 dually, I'm towing my telehandler home the other day with it, and on the interstate, and all of a sudden it cuts power. I get a warning saying engine power reduced, and it cuts me from, I was doing 70 on the interstate to 45. That's dangerous while you're towing something. Didn't let me know what it was. Pulled off, checked the def. It just, whatever. Shut the truck off, turned it back on. I thought, crap, I'm gonna have to limp home on the side highway. I had full power again, which made no sense, and I still had to go back and get another trailer that day, and got it into a diesel shop because of course it's out of warranty. And our dealership here is, I'll never buy another vehicle from them or take anything to them again. Anyway, but turbo's going out, so that's an awesome $3,000 or $4,000 bill. Even though it's going out, they can position the vane. It's all above my skill set and head. I've got some life left in it. and they're like, you'll know it when it's going out. I'm like, you mean the warning and it cutting power? Yeah, that's the start of it. So hopefully it'll last one more job, because we're leaving Monday. Gonna be, well, might have to last. I'm leaving Monday, and we'll be back, and then we're gone again. But the truck will stay on site, so hopefully it'll last and I don't have to take my telehandler. They've got equipment down there for me. So hopefully it'll last until we're back working in the area, and I can get it in the shop and get it fixed, because that blows. So, because new trucks are expensive too. Even though I'd like another truck, I was looking at them again last night, and they've just gotten out of hand. I mean, really ridiculous what they want for these stupid trucks. So, and I'm not paying over MSRP, and you don't want to buy used, right? Because then you get someone else's problems. But maybe you do, I don't know. Especially if it's only a truck that you're using occasionally just to pull stuff. But you can't be down, that's what my wife doesn't understand. It's like, these trucks make me money. They are what pull me, my crew, my tools from job site to job site to make money. So, and so that's a lot of fun. And what else? I was gonna something else. Oh, and these stupid dealers, like, we're going on the road because this was planned. This was planned. Actually, we were going to go probably a month or so later. These dealers around this area have gotten nothing done. Like, we got done with our latest project, and I was supposed to go, I have it planned. You have a schedule and jobs that are close to each other, so you're not spending your time driving 2 hours away like I am now. Ben's not in. He told me the week of the 4th it was coming. Didn't say anything to me until I asked directions from him the other day, and his response was, oh, about that, they say it won't be until the 19th now. You think the common decent thing would have been to call and let me know, especially when that was supposed to be our next job. But these dealers can all go suck it. So, especially him, he's retiring, and he threw a fit and wanted us there for a job that he threatened to pull from us, that the farmer then said didn't even think he was going to use the bin this year. So that pissed me off. But then, and then no one else has any bins. The factories are just super far behind, and we're into July already. And I don't think these dealers realize probably not all of these bins are going to get done before harvest. So there's just too many left, too many big bins that take a week or more than 2 weeks to build. So if they don't get their stuff done, I don't know how everything's going to get done. So, but I got to run into the store and get supplies for the road for a week, and just thought I'd kind of update you on some stuff. If you're interested in one of those knives I have for sale. There were some more and I can't even remember now. Oh, the Direware tail whip. Yeah, just moving a bunch, because like I said, that still doesn't, there's always just waves. And that's kind of like Dave and I were talking about yesterday. It was like our tastes have changed a little bit. We've kind of narrowed in what we like more, and that we don't want this to, and I know he said this before, but I don't want some like that way either. But like, I might be not, the knives you're buying are getting more expensive or whatever. And I'm looking for specific knives that when they do become available, I can grab them, because they don't come up. So you just kind of sit around and wait. So. Yeah, just trying to move some just to, because they just sit there. There's other knives, and that's what, like, I was talking to Dave about. There's other knives, like, I'm okay if they sit for a long time and don't get carried. I know eventually I will carry them, or they're so special, or they're whatever, I'm fine with them just sitting. But then I look at some of these knives and they're sitting because I bought them on a whim, or I don't know why I bought it at all, and there's really no reason just to hold on to it so when someone else can use it. But yeah, this thing is right. It's, yeah, I don't think I used it. I didn't clean it well enough last time, and I didn't grease it enough last time, and it's just getting nice and smooth. So that's all I got for you. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.